Hi, I'm Adam Gibbs with SportFight X. I'm standing here at Triad Martial Arts in Madison, Alabama. I'm standing here with Daniel Whisenant. He's going to be fighting Saturday, July the 28th, at Boutwell Auditorium in Birmingham, Alabama. He's going to be fighting Billy Joe Bradshaw. Tell us what you know about your opponent.
I don't really know a whole lot about him, to be honest. I watched his interview, and I know that he likes to strike. So I guess I'll find out a little bit more about him when I get in the ring with him.
Now, Daniel is a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been training for about 3 years. This guy, I mean, he trains with the best here at Triad Martial Arts. Billy Joe Bradshaw had mentioned the other day that he's more of a striker, and that once you hit a Jiu-Jitsu guy, he even said a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the face, he goes to a white belt. How do you feel about that, talking about the striking versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Well, I feel like that's a paraphrase of Mike Tyson's line of, everybody's got to play until you get punched in the mouth. But that didn't always work for Tyson. I don't know if it's going to work for him. I'm just going to go out there and I'm going to do my best, and hopefully my best will be great.
Now he's going to be fighting with a bunch of his teammates, Daniel O'Brien, Stephen Wilhite, Matt Ward. He's got Joseph Blackman's on the card. We got 5 really good guys from Triad. We really look forward to always working with them because they always put out some of the best talent in this area. Now tell us maybe about what the training is like here at Triad Martial Arts. Now, from my understanding, this is your facility under Johnny Lee Smith, or tell us how it works.
Yes, sir. It was my instructors for a while. Then my instructor moved to Florida, started preaching, and he gave it to Johnny to kind of hold on to for me because I was doing military training and things of that nature, and I was about to have to deploy. Once I got back from Afghanistan, I took the facility over, and I've loved it ever since. We train every day, morning, noon, night, whenever we can, and try and get everything in we can.
Now, Billy Joe Bradshaw is 2-0. He's got 2 wins. Daniel's going to be making his debut that night. Will the nerves get to you at all? I mean, is there going to be a high level of nervousness, or are you going to be comfortable knowing that your other teammates are fighting on that same card with you?
I'm not going to say I'm not going to be nervous. I've fought in several tournaments before. I've fought in Naga and things like that before, and so I'm not going to say I'm not going to be nervous. But at the same time, I feel like that gives me a little bit more comfort, and especially knowing that Johnny's going to be there and Daniel's going to be there is high levels of comfort, and I think that I can remain relatively calm during the fight.
Now, you mentioned your military service, talking about being deployed over to Afghanistan. What branch of military are you in?
I'm in the United States Marine Corps.
How long have you been doing that?
A little over 5 years.
Well, that's we're looking forward to working with the U.S. Marines. Also, we've got a deal going with A Hero, which is a foundation for injured Marines that are injured in combat. We're going to be giving $1 for each ticket sold to A Hero, the foundation I was just referring to. It'll come off the top of the ticket seller. It won't be anything it'll be added to it or anything. It'll actually be coming out of our part of it. So I'm sure that you'll be looking forward to working with somebody like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Once again, I'm at Triad Martial Arts, Madison, Alabama. I'm standing here with Daniel Whisenant. Going to be fighting Billy Joe Bradshaw Saturday, July the 28th from the Boutwell Auditorium in Birmingham, Alabama. You can check us out at www.sportfightx.com or fan us on Facebook. Tickets for the show will go on sale here in the coming days at the Boutwell box office. We'll see you there.